After months of pushing, prosecutors in Minnesota are receiving, at long last, evidence from federal investigators on the deadly shootings during ICE's immigration surge in that state. Attorney for Hennepin County, Minnesota, that's Minneapolis, Mary Moriarty, who's been working with her state's Attorney General Keith Ellison on this matter, joins us now. I'm very glad to have you on the program. What do you have in your possession now, and why do you believe it took so long to get it?
We have some of the physical evidence, including Renee Good's car. We have hard drives containing body cams, statements, and other things. We're in the process, actually, of looking through all of that. So we did get a lot of the physical evidence and the statements that were on a hard drive and also a body cam. Why did it take so long to get it, I think is a good question. When Renee Good was first shot and killed on January 7th, I was on the phone talking to the U.S. Attorney's Office, the FBI, and the BCA, and we were all on the same page that we would handle these cases the way we had handled every other case, where it would be a joint investigation. And then the administration came in and stopped that. Since that happened, as you know, we filed a federal lawsuit in Washington, D.C., asking a judge to order the federal government to turn over the evidence in the Renee Good and Alex Preddy shootings and killings and in the shooting of Julio Sosa Solis. But we continue to have conversations because the local partners here, the FBI, the U.S. Attorney's Office, our office, and the BCA, all understand that the way this is supposed to work is the way it's always worked. So those conversations continued. Several weeks ago, we struck up those conversations again, and we were able to share information. We also shared the information that our BCA had collected with the federal government.
So there are three cases you name-checked, Mary, and do you have all the evidence you want in all three, or just the Renee Good?
We have the evidence in all three. I can't say whether we have all of the evidence because it's voluminous and we're looking at it. We got one of the hard drives from our BCA, who got it from the federal government yesterday. And so that's a lot of body cam. I'm assuming that we have what we asked for and what we need and what they have. But we are in the process of looking through all of that and making sure that we have what we need.
And after that review, is there going to be a determination made possibly to bring charges against anyone involved in the killing of any of those three Minnesota residents?
There will absolutely be a determination. Here in Minnesota, if a law enforcement officer takes the life of a community member, it is always investigated. Nobody makes a determination of what happened until all of the evidence is in. We are sent the case. We decide whether to charge or to decline. In Minnesota, once an investigation is complete, that investigation is actually posted by the BCA or the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension online so that everybody can see it. We make a decision about whether charges are appropriate or not, and we make that very transparent as to what the decision is and why, because that's really what community members deserve from our government.
Mary, you have heard my reporters talk about the situation in Maine and the situation in Houston. Both instances, officials there are trying to obtain information from the federal government, information it took you months to obtain. What is your advice to them? And also, what is the disposition of your community now that you have that evidence, because this was so obviously traumatic for many weeks in the December, January, February period of Operation Metro Surge?
I think this was momentous for us and our community yesterday because I think people have been losing hope that there would be any accountability at all. I don't know what our charging decision will be, but I now know that we have the evidence to make that decision. So, our community, like other communities, did not ask for an ICE occupation. And then we all saw what happened publicly. We saw the videos of what happened to Renee Good and Alex Preddy. And there was a call in our community for who is here to help us. Can ICE agents just come into our community and shoot and kill someone without any kind of transparency or accountability? So we understand what they're going through in Houston and Maine. We have actually had conversations with the DA in Houston. We stand ready to help. And I will say that's really important because we were the first to have gone through this. And it's complicated. And we have been through it, kind of building the plane as we've been flying it. And we are here to help any jurisdiction that wants our help to understand the process of collecting evidence, filing the lawsuit to get information. So we stand here ready to help.
Hennepin County Attorney Mary Moriarty. Mary, I appreciate your time very much. Thank you.